I can pick one. There's a suckling on the other bloke is.
Sparks, isn't it?
Sparks touching the line, yes.
Where they going? Where they going? Look at there, Tommy Smart.
Here comes here.
Hey?
The green and gold stockings on. He's just head bucket now, I'd say. He's under labour. Ring is set here now for the...
Douglas coming over here.
Yeah. Prison Day Club, Stan Douglas coming around looking very suave today in his light green shirt and his bottle green tie.
You got the Bourke tie on too, that big stand.
Yes, looks very suave. Young Cobar man goes out there doing his warming up exercises.
Why just strip off? He's showing a bit of style. Right there, guys. There you go, bloody black bastard.
Ladies and gentlemen, it won't be long before this A-grade match takes place. We're just waiting for the sign-on sheets to be completed, and then the play will get underway. I'd just like to remind you that this grand final this afternoon for Group 15 is brought to you by Tui's. Tui's support the country footballers right throughout the year. So we'd just like to thank Tui's here today for all their support.
Yeah, I got the one spare, yeah.
It's going to be a tough 10 minutes, I think, Dirk, first off.
Yes, she'll open up hard, I think.
And what position camera crew there from Cobar too, out in full force today.
Yes, biggie caps and all works and look very smart, they do.
Ryan Heap.
Prison with the Cobar Club. Mickey Bannister down there with his sombrero on.
Referee's now going on to for this 1981 grand final between Cobar and Bourke.
Here they come, got the mic in for thing one. You got the mic in for Steve, have you?
Cobar is the first team coming onto the field in the eastern suburbs colours.
Here comes these. In other words, Cobar onto the field.
Cobar team onto the field now. Number 1 playing in the full-back position is Steve Demine. Number 2 on the wing is S-Man.
Here comes the Bourke team coming out now. They're out by Freddie Harvey.
Number 4 in the centre is G.
We've
Brown.
got the Gibbs.
Number 5 on the other wing is S. Howe.
Sullivan.
Playing at number
Meany.
6 at 5'8" is M.
Russell
Armstrong.
Harvey.
Number 7 is J. Gurnery. Number 8 for Rob J.
Banfield.
Connolly.
Fly.
Number
Sullivan.
9 playing in the second
Dickens.
row
Willinga.
is
Bob.
R. McMahon. Playing at number 10
Bernard
spot
Davis
is
on the
Pete
wing.
Jacobson, the captain coach of the Cobar side. Number 11 in the front row is J. Gurnery,
Munsworth
the
there.
brother of
Still Solomon
J.
playing in the
Gurnery
centre today
halfback.
with Freddie Harvey.
Number 12, the hooker is A.
Yes.
Brown.
We had Russell
Number
Harvey
13, the other front row is G.
Gibbs,
Smith.
Ashley Willinger. Big game last week from Ashley.
The Bourke side on the field. Number
Freddie
1
Harvey, captain of the
fullback is R. Gibbs. Number 2, the winger J. Bunsworth. Number 3 in the centre is P. Sutherland. Number 4, the other centre is Freddie Harvey, the captain coach of the Bourke side. Number 5, the winger is B. Davis. The 5'8", number 6 is R. Harvey. Number 7, the halfback is D. Meany. Number 8 is P. Bourke. Number 9 in the second row is M. Dickens, partnered by number 10, A. Watangi. Number 11 in the front row is D. Bly. The hooker is number 12 is Trevor Banfield. And number 13, the other front row is M. Howard. Just stand by now, please, for the national anthem.
Tape still going too. Come on, Bourke. Get up.
Right, game about to commence. National anthem's been played. Referee Creek asking the teams if they're ready.
Come on, the Warriors.
Time's called on. We're underway. Kicked off by Russell Harvey. Deep downfield. Taken there by Gurneys. Send it back to the player there. Comes up and is well driven back there by Willinga. Gets that play to the back. Bourke coming through quickly there. Jermaine goes to the penalty there. Willinga's been called out by referee Creek. Be a free kick here to Dingan, Cobar. Free kick to Cobar.
What did you do then, Des? I missed that then.
Coming through the shoulder charge, Ashley.
Ball.
That's the Willinga was.
The
Yeah.
bloke never got the ball, did he?
No.
That's a bad
Deep
kick.
kick, didn't find touch. Gibbs there. Knocks it back, picks it up now. Play on. Still going, Gibbs, but it's held up there eventually by Spinks. Referees call someone else out. And the Cobar players being spoken to. Plenty of stick held in the counter. Unity being spoken to.
Not Gurnery.
Number 8 is in his back.
Ray Gurnery, sorry.
Huh?
Sorry, Jay Gurnery.
Good kick there for touch. Well kick there by Russell Harvey. He's found touch. 12 yards inside Ningham's, Cobar's territory. Banfield will take the tap. On the blind, the burst. Big fella straight up the centre, but well met there. Played it back to Banfield. Out the box. Blocked up the centre. Takes a couple more yards. Ningham moving up quickly in the fence.
Cobar.
Go out at Howard. Howard goes, loses the ball behind him. Stuck of the Mills there, referee's call, knock on. Scrum to go down 3 yards outside Cobar's 25. One by Cobar, no, penalty kick to Cobar. Down the scrum. I think last man on his feet was a Cobar player, but the referee was there. Brown kicks the line. Makes good ground. Have to be taken 11 yards short of 25 of the halfway Ningers, Cobar's territory. They do a switch around. Still going. Be driven back there. Be close, yes. Shepard there. Brown there is running around his own player. The free kick to Bourke. 12 yards inside Cobar's territory. Looks like Bunchworth's coming across to take a kick for goal.
Good cleans too, I think, Des. Settled down a bit after start of play. Both teams be fired up, wouldn't they?
Yes. Yes, he's taking the kick for goal. He's right in front. At 40, about 38 metres out. Wind's not much windy today. I'm quite sure it'll have the distance. Powerful kick of Bunchworth.
I'm trying to get a kick too, Des, on the way.
Bunchworth moves in. Puts the ball. He's bringing the left, I think. Yes, roll the left. No goal. Gone into dead.
That attempted penalty by Jim Bunchworth of Bourke was unsuccessful. The score remains at 0-0.
One down, Fred.
Round the drop out for Cobar. In the centre of field there, picked up there by Bourke. Comes up over the halfway line. He's well met there by 3 Cobar defenders. Up, plays it back to Banfield. On to Howard. Howard goes to run. Nowhere to go there. Cobar moving up quickly in the fence. Banfield switches out the blind of Bly. Bly's met there. Lose the ball behind him, picked up. Referee's called a lock on. He's going to pack him down just inside Cobar's territory. Five minutes gone, no score at this stage. Ball's in the scrum, coming out Cobar's side. Out of Demine, moving up in the back line. Spinks on the web. Going upfield. Sullivan after him. He's caught there by Bunchworth. And driven in a touch. Good football there by Cobar, moving it out wide. Made good ground. Scrum to go down 12 yards inside Bourke's territory. Meaning to feed this scrum. Ball's in, coming out Bourke's side. Meany goes dummy half, makes a couple of metres. Tackle Goonry. Banfield out to Bourke. Bourke up to 10 yards short of the halfway line. Ball tackled there by McMahon. Dickens on the burst. Very well caught there by Brown. Plays it back to Banfield up to the halfway line. Light dummy half. Plays it back on the Bourke. Bourke dummies, goes himself. He's held up there, driven in the ground. Good tackle by Conley. On to Meany. Meany out to Howard. Howard out to on to Bunchworth. Bunchworth kicks through. Coming downfield. Taken, beautifully taken there by Demine. Demine will play the ball inside his own 25. Dummy half runs, makes a couple of feet. Wing of the tackler. Bring it out. Conley goes himself, makes a few yards. Plays it back to Brown. Referee's calling out Conley for Cobar. Dropping the knee into Banfield and a free kick to Bourke. I'd say Bunchworth have a shot at goal here. Only 27 metres out.
Shoot it. Probably get chipped.
Good kick there. Has to be taken 10 yards out from Cobar's try line. Banfield will take the tap. Bourke on the attack. Out of the Bourke. Bourke bursting through. Very close to the line. Brought down there by Demine with the help of Smith. Out comes long pass out to the Harvey, Freddie Harvey. Gibbs is on the Russell Harvey. Russell Harvey breaks clear of the first tackle. But he's met there by a wall of blue defenders. Plays it back to Banfield. Out to Dickens. Dickens got nowhere to go there. He's driven back. Good tackle by two centres, Brown and Spinks. Plays it back, Banfield. On to Freddie Harvey. Back inside. Gibbs plays it back. Banfield out to Meany. Meany goes himself. Nowhere to go there. Well caught by McMahon. Banfield runs on to Freddie Harvey on the burst. Beats the first man. Back inside to Banfield. Banfield's brought down. 6 tackles. 10 yards out, right in front of the post. Cobar's into the ground. Bourke looking good in attack at the moment. Showing plenty of cleanness running the ball. Ball's in the scrum. Coming out Cobar's side. Goody takes it from dummy half. Caught there by Russell Harvey. Plays it back to Conley. Conley's got nowhere to go there. Bourke's caught offside. Free kick to Cobar on their own 25. Thinking kicking for touch. Cobar kicking for touch. The one find it. Taken there by Sullivan. He's well tackled there by Mans. Bourke on the Howard. Howard trapped the centre. But he's well caught there. Brown the tackler. Banfield switches out to Bly. Bly on the burst. Beats Goodry. Lets it go out to Bourke. Bourke up close to 25. Caught there by McMahon. Playing it back to Bunsworth. On to Bly. Bly goes himself. Makes a couple of feet. Caught there by McMahon. Dickens a dummy half. On the Banfield. Switches it back to Freddie Harvey. Harvey releases it out to Russell Harvey. But Russell's held up there. Good tackle by Conley. Last tackle on Bourke. Out to Meany. Bourke. Bourke goes long pass out there Davis. Davis knocks her on. Now it's coming down right in the 25-yard line. Come to get down just outside, Cobar 25. In the scrum, out to Bourke. Meany goes dummy half, makes a couple of feet. Taken there by Dobbs and number Goonry. Out comes Howard in the burst. Still going, cross field. He's finally caught there by Conley. Gets up, plays it back to Banfield. Switches it out wide out to Bourke. Bourke dummies, goes himself. Still going. Long pass out to Davis. Free kick to Bourke. To Cobar. Bourke offside.
Shepard it was.
Shepard referee scold. Leading kick here for Cobar. Jacobson's like to kick for Cobar. Finds touch. Midway between the halfway and 25-yard line in Cobar's territory. Tapped to be taken by Brown. McMahon dummy around. Good run there by both of the players. Well tackled there by Bourke and Malinga. Bourke moving out quickly in the fence. Singing out along the back line there. McMahon coming through in the burst. He's caught there. Dickens around the legs. Howard over the top. Kicks through there by Spinks. Good kick too.
Kick.
Got the winger out of position. Good kick. Made 30 yards there for Cobar. Well kicked by Spinks. The scrum will go down. 5 yards outside Bourke's 25. Scored till all after 12.5 minutes played.
Already.
Ball's in the back. Out Cobar's side. Out it goes. Spinks. Mine up the back line. Overlap out here. Look at the way. Been well caught there by Sullivan. The referee's penalised someone here, calling someone out. Davis has been called out for Bourke, using the knee. Was the referee's indication. Free kick to Cobar. Right to 25, they're kicking for goal. Referee calls timeout.
Children, you're reminded to stay back behind the fence, please. Quick, love, get back behind the fence there.
No, we're on, we're on. Dropped out here by Russell Harvey. Shallow kick. Picked up there by Goonry. Straightens up, coming upfield. Goes himself. Met there by Harvey, Freddie Harvey. Plays it back to Jamine up in the back line. Been well tackled there by Linga. 10 yards inside Bourke's territory. Linga sends it out wide. Ball knocked on there, forward pass. Free kick to Bourke, deliberate forward. Goonry running out wide in the centres. Russell Harvey kick for the sideline. Finds touch, 9 metres inside Cobar's territory. Banfield takes his tap. On to Howard. Howard's brought down. McMahon the tackler. Out to Meany. Meany on the block in the verse. Goes upfield. Makes a couple of feet. Meany dummy half. On to Dickens. Dickens dummies goes himself. He's driven on the ground there. Good tackle by Goonry. Winger goes. Makes a couple more yards. 30 metres out, right in front of Cobar's post. Low on the burst. Big ball's up the quarter line. Gets rid of the ball backwards. Knocked backwards there. Knocked on. Ball in the scrum. Penalty to Bourke.
Quick tap, Dennis.
Penalty will take a kick for goal here. It's Bunchworth. No, the kick is a line.
Differential penalty, Des.
Good kick there. Good kick. 2 yards short of Cobar's try line. Bourke right on the attack. Banfield. Wallinga. His ball. Referee's called a knock on. Plus 10 yards for back chatting. Kingworth side, a good kick too. Made good ground. Just inside. 9 yards short of Cobar's halfway line. Cobar's into the ground. Goonry to take the tap. Goonry goes himself. He's met there by Bunchworth. Plays it back. Jacobs has got nowhere to go there. Well caught by Howard. Smith's run, he's driven backwards. A good tackle there. Tackle by Bly. Plays it back. Out it comes the blind. Out to McMahon. McMahon's held up there by 3 Bourke players. Out it comes, sending out the back line. Kicked through there by Boy Brown. Gives out a position. Header try, Jamine following through. Jamine picks up field, score. One between the posts. Bad football by Gibbs. Right between the post, Cobar shot to lead at 3 points to nil after 17.5 minutes of the first half. Brilliant football, Jamon. Can't be given an inch to move. Only a young player with a big future.
That try for Cobar was scored by the fullback, number 1, Steve Jamine. Cobar now go to a lead of 3 points to nil.
7-point try, wasn't it?
Huh?
What happened then?
Gives you throwing bloody punches after he missed it to try to take it out from the Cobar player.
Seven-point try too.
7-pointer, is it? Yeah. Should be 7 points, all right. The fair in front of the post for Mrs. Leeds is going bad. Merton, right between the uprights. One to go yet. Yes. 5 points to nil with another kick to come. Good football by Bourke.
That attempted conversion by Cobar was successful by Bill Brown. Cobar now got a lead of 5 points to nil.
Couldn't have made any easier, Des, could he?
No. No, schoolboy football, man. Schoolboy football. And Cobar jumps the lead at 7 points to nil after 19.5 minutes of the first half.
There was a penalty awarded to Cobar for an infringement against Bourke after that try had been awarded. A free kick was given to Cobar, which has been converted, and Cobar now got a lead of 7 points to nil.
Play back on. Taken back there by Cobar deep, bringing up the centre of the front rower. Be well caught there by Meany. Douglasman goes himself, makes a few yards.
Could we have some officials from the Cobar, from the Ningen...
Big kick through, a deep kick. Give to opposition again.
To do with the gatekeeping.
That's a strong kick. Ningen gone dead though. Too far. Very powerful kick.
With their tactics, I think.
They're going to keep Bourke backpedaling, turning them around all day. That's their idea, I'd say. Guy takes it up. Takes a couple of yards, brought down over there. Brown and Jacobson the tacklers. Back to Banfield. Bourke. Bourke's with nowhere though. McMahon, the tackler. Very close to touchline. Bourke will play it back. Davis. Dickens goes himself. There's nowhere to go. Held up. Bourke's in and out. Linger on the run. Makes a couple of metres. Cobar defence very solid. Hatcher comes out along the back line. Howard running wide. Nowhere there. Well caught by Brown. And Jamine. Harvey. Freddie Harvey on the burst. But he's nowhere to go. The McMahon's right on him. 6 tackles. 10 yards short of the halfway line. Bourke's into the ground. In the scrum, locked in there, coming out Bourke, Cobar side. Jamine up the back line. Gets rid of the ball back there. Ball tackle there. Armstrong to play it. Winger goes himself, but there's nowhere to go. Bourke all caught offside. Free kick to Cobar, within kicking distance. Jacobson likes to kick to the line. Put the pressure right on Bourke.
That's the blue over here. Look, the blue one over here.
Blue one over here. Blue over the back. Two of our friends in the blue over the back. Free kick to be taken, have to be taken by Cobar.
It's still blue one over here. Look.
Over here. Good brew in the background. The play goes on. Cobar very close to Bourke's line. Here they come. Armstrong rallies, goes down.
All you people, you're reminded not to be on the ground, please. Back behind the fence.
Free kick to Cobar. Cobar's right on track. They're going to kick for goal here. Heavy visitor for Cobar to put the ball and add their score. Bourke also with the trouble at the moment. Just like our sideline sideshow's finished. We'll now return to the game itself.
Good part run.
We're-
Kick for goal.
Now we're throwing around the youth over there. Geez, I was throwing.
Brown moves back.
Everybody on the ground, please. We want you back behind the fence. Everyone on the ground, please. Back behind the fence if you would.
Brown moves in, foot to the ball. They're scraping on the uprights. And they can race the lead of 9 points to nil. Cobar to play after 24 and a half minutes play. Bourke in all sorts of trouble at the moment. Just organised.
That attempted penalty by G. Brown was successful. Cobar now go to a lead of 9 points to nil.
Last five to kick off for Bourke. Up to 25, taking well there. Come on, brings it up. Brought down. Coming through with McMahon the burst. He's well caught now, I'm backing him up, looking for support. Kick through here by Spinks. Gives it back there. He's letting it bounce 3, 4, 5 times. He's finally picks it up. He's brought down. Driven backwards. They're driven backwards 15 yards. Cobar right on top. Free kick to Bourke.
Settle down, Bourke. For Christ's sake, settle down.
Harvey finds touch with a good kick.
It's still blowing over here. Look.
Back on again, is he? Free kick here be taken by Banfield, tap. On the Bly. Bly got nowhere to go. They're held up by McMahon. And Greenery. Out it comes Bourke. Bourke back inside to Harvey. Harvey knocks it on. Now it's coming down.
Look at him over here. Look.
More interest in the fight than what there is in the football at the moment. Comes in, won by Cobar. Singing out the blind side. Come on, send it out the winger. But well, he's met there by Bourke and driven to the ground. Mans to go up and play the ball back. Come on it, Jacobson. Jacobson to go to Greenery. And Greenery's brought down. Good tackle by Bly. Jacobson out the front row, Greenery. Smith, I should say. Smith's brought down.
Still in it over
Right
here.
back to Armstrong. Out goes the Brown. Brown's dribbled the ground there by Bourke. Cobar singing out wide. Knocked on there and picked up there by Russell Harvey for Bourke to salvage the situation. 10 yards short of the halfway line. Bourke's stood in the ground. Out to Freddie Harvey. Freddie Harvey goes himself, but well caught there by McMahon. Gets to the ball. And Meany's down. Taken there by Spinks. Howard. Howard goes himself. Makes a few yards. Cobar defence very solid. Banfield dummy half. Back to Meany. Bourke. The box caught then, brought to the ground by Conley. We added a couple of other Cobar players. Meany. Out to Russell Harvey, on to Freddie Harvey. He goes, makes a bit of a break, gets it out to Russell Harvey, stepping through, but he's caught there well by Jacobson. Right on the halfway line, they'll scrum it down.
No coppers here or nothing. No coppers here or nothing.
They were in the ground. Bourke goes forward, up over the 10-yard line. Banfield dummy half. Out to Harvey. Harvey dummies, throws to Freddie Harvey. Out to Sullivan. Sullivan out to Bunsworth. Bunsworth down the sideline, but he's gone to touch. Come on, go down. 5 yards out from Cobar 25. Going to defeat this scrum for Cobar. Ball's in, coming out Cobar's side. Referee's not satisfied. Wants it in again. Ball's in. Won by Cobar. Winger goes himself, dummy half. He's nowhere to go there. Well met there by Wallinga.
Keep him going.
Jacobson gets rid of the ball out to McMahon. But McMahon's well tackled. Dickens, the tackler.
Come on, Smitty, got me, keep going.
They send it out wide. Conley goes himself. He's well tackled there by Meany. Swing it out. Gurney juggles the ball, goes himself. Be well tackled over there by Freddie Harvey. 6 tackles, come to go down. Midway between the half and 25, and Bourke's into the ground. Free kick to Bourke.
Second row.
Look at the second row. Right in front of the sticks. 30 odd metres out, but kicking to the line. Fine touch just short of the 25. Had to be taken there by Banfield. Cobar leading 9 points to 0 after 30 minutes of the first half. Linger on the burst. Plays a couple of yards. Tackle there by Jacobson.
Knocked it on.
No, not. Yes, knocked on. Call the referee. Now scrum it down. Bad mistake by Banfield. Bourke in all sorts of trouble at the moment. Then won by, I think Bourke's come away with it. Yes, Meany's to play the ball. Coming out, Bourke. Bourke goes himself, and nowhere to go there. Bring it out. Lie on the burst. Right to centre. Be well tackled. Good tackle there by Brown. Hamilton out to Meany. On to Gibbs up in the back line. Beats the first man. I'll take Mullis the ball now. Gets up, plays it back. Howard on to Wallinga. Wallinga up the centre. Bourke playing it all through the forwards at the moment, not using the back line at all. Banfield dummy half. Long pass out there, picked up well by Bourke. Bourke goes. Nowhere to go there, caught by Gurney. Bourke making no headway at all here, because it's good Cobar defence. Come to go down 20 yards out, right in front of Cobar's post. In the scrum. Coming out Bourke's side. Meany with the ball. Caught there was opposite number Gurney. Banfield tries to go. Lincoln offside, Cobar offside. Free kick to Bourke. 10 yards out. Bourke just in a try now, only a couple of minutes left for half time. Freddie Harvey goes himself, he's well met. Jacobson the tackler. Wallinga back inside to Gibbs. Gibbs is brought down just short of the line. He's played it out. Freddie Harvey tried a wild pass backwards. Picked up back there by Dickens. 6 to go to the referee. Bourke from the half. Tries to talk off Spinks. Can't do so. He's ball down close to the line. Banfield dummy half. Goes, send it back inside to Bly. Bly beats the first in, throws it out wider. But Howard's held up there. Bourke dummies, but he's held up there and driven into the ground. Cobar right into it now. Bourke plays it back to Banfield. Bourke touch and go himself, he's over the line, but he can ground it though. No, he held up. Last tackle on Bourke. 7 minutes till half time. Cobar in front 9-0. Swing out wide. Bly running wide, but will just with the ball. Knocked back there by Berta Davis. He knocked her on, the referee's called. Bourke at 6 and 7 at the moment. Scrum going down 10 yards out from Cobar's try line. In the scrum, out Bourke's side. Russell over goes the blind. Standing up to tackle.
Oh,
No one's backing him up. He's held up. Plays it back to Meany. Willinga. Willinga on the Harvey. The Harvey's well taken. Gets in the ball well low. And Bunchworth's gone in the score. Good try by Bunchworth. Made by Freddie Harvey. And Bourke opened up their account.
That try for Bourke was scored by the winger Jay Bunchworth. Number 2. Cobar now lead by 9 points to 3.
Oh, that's low, Jesus. Fucking hell.
Yeah, my buddy's each starting to like. Just thought changing his fucking tyre after it finished.
I could use it not playing the good football there.
Nah, Cobar's on top.
Oh, yeah, Cobar's basketball, that's what they're doing, isn't it?
Yeah, right on top Cobar. Well, they can keep it going now, I think, if they can keep doing this. If they keep doing it, they'll beat Bourke. But Bourke's got the strength there to come back. Bunchworth moving with his kick. Difficult attempt. Puts the ball, looking good. Great kick by Bunchworth. A very good kick. The score is now 9 points to 5 in favour of Cobar, with 5 minutes till half time.
The conversion by King Bunchworth, converting his own try was successful. Cobar now lead by 9 points to 5.
Spinks to kick off for Cobar, recommence play. Time score back on. Taken back there by Willinga, brings it up. Well met there though. Smith the tackler. Out the box. The box with nowhere to go. McMahon following him all day long. No marker, Bunchworth go. Bock goes ahead, makes a few more yards. Gets rid of the ball back to Banfield. Banfield is over the halfway line. Back to me. Beards up in the back line. Tries dummy through, but he's caught there and driven to the ground. Freddie Harvey makes a run. Well tackled there, good tackle there by Armstrong. Meany goes through the gap, driven to the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, free kick here, high tackle. Time off calls referee.
Come on, Gibbsy. Forget about it, Gibbsy. Forget about it for Christ's sake. Gibbsy. Forget about it, forget about it. Win the game first, win it. Who was that?
Meany, it is down.
Dennis, isn't it? Maybe in Coke.
Meany's back on his feet, he's very groggy. Cobar player being spoken to by referee Creek. Brown, I think it is, the centre. Free kick to Bourke. Time call back on. Meany finds touch. Harvey finds touch. Free kick to be taken 5 yards inside Cobar's 25. Banfield takes a tap. On to Malinga. Malinga running hard. Gets rid of the ball back to Dickens. Dickens makes a few more yards, so he's held up there. Played it back to Banfield. Freddie Harvey. Freddie Harvey goes himself. Gets rid of the ball back to Bly. Bly's close to the line. Driven backwards. Banfield out to Freddie Harvey. Goes himself. Gets rid of the ball back to Russell Harvey.
You beauty!
Good try. Offloaded nicely. Good football by Freddie Harvey again there. Get him up. And Bourke got him beside the post.
Keep it up, you bloke. Keep him going, Fred.
Good football there by the captain coach of Bourke, Freddie Harvey's. 2 tries Bourke have scored, have both been made by him. Drawing the fence and getting rid of that little short pass. The man coming through in support. Munchworth should have any trouble raising the flags here to put Bourke in front for the first time in the game. It must be 2 minutes to go.
Cobar now lead by 9 points to 8.
Munchworth moves in. Straight on the uprights. Bourke hit the front, 10 points to 9. We've only a couple of minutes to go till half time.
Conversion by Jim Bunsworth for both was successful. Bourke now go to a lead of 10 points to 9.
Come on, Bourke, keep going.
Couple before half time, Des.
Got a minute and a half to go, sir.
We get a scrum penalty count from Steve down there.
Yes. Kicked off by Cobar. Taken back there by, missed by Bourke. Bad miss. He's on a touch. Scrum will go down.
The scrums favour Cobar 6-4, and the penalties favour Bourke 11-7.
Here it comes, clear out. Looking forward to go himself. Well tackle there, brought down there by his opposite number, Jamine.
Into the high tackle too, good refereeing.
And a free kick to Bourke. Brown, I think it is, from Cobar being called out. Free kick in front of the post.
And I tackle him and give first on the ball, I think it was there too.
Yeah.
Pretty high around.
What the high tackle back here?
Good to see kids settle down and start playing football now too. Start to throw punches.
That's first linked up kick for goal. Trying to level the score at 4 ball. Moving in. Puts the ball looking straight. It's there. 12 ball to score. Two into the second half. Scores are now level at 4 ball. Anyone's game now. Conditions can't tell the end. The best condition will win the game from here on. Well taken back there by Banfield. Ends up playing it back to Linga. Lock in the burst. Nowhere to go there, well caught. Out to Bly. Bly, hang on. Looking for it. Held up there by McMahon. Behind to Brown. Back to Banfield. Swing to the blind of Freddie Harvey. Freddie Harvey puts the crack the face on. Been well tackled over there. Jacobson the tackler. Up to over halfway goes the player. Dickens, I think it was. Dickens the player. Back to Davis. Davis on the blind side. Malinga back inside of Davis. Malinga out of Banfield. Banfield's still going. Got rid of the ball well. Meany's going upfield. Up to the 25. Last tackle. Good football by Bourke. Moving the ball around that time. I'm called out for the referee. Someone's down hurt.
The competition run by the Lincoln Rugby League Club, just drawn, has been won by Ken Simpson of Lincoln.
Ball in, coming out both sides. Meany goes dummy half. Takes a few yards. On their way out, plays it back. Low in the burst. Out of Dickens. Dickens is well caught there by McMahon. McMahon doing a para work to Cobar in defence. Low dummy half. Switches out there to Howard. Howard makes forward progress. Still up 10 yards short of the try line. 12 ball to score. Inside of Freddie Harvey. Doesn't go out to Russell Harvey. Overlap out here to Linga. No winners. Crashing the touch. Good defence by Cobar.
Good football that too, dude.
Yes. Davis pushing the touch right on the corner flag. King a man down hurt. A Cobar man down hurt. Mason being called on for Cobar here. Someone's badly hurt. by Davis. Davis is going.
Mate, got a score.
Gets the ball out to Mooney, but Mooney's held up. Right the line. Six tackles us, coming down. Bourke throwing it around now.
On everything, isn't it, mate?
Another Cobar man, Jacobson, captain coach him. Cobar is down hurt.
Get back.
Run by Bourke, Bourke on the attack. Meany, Freddie Harvey. Sends it back inside to Dickens. Dickens is brought down, good tackle by Jamine. Meany is coming out, bounces out to Freddie Harvey. Going himself, sends it back inside to Russell.
Oh, he's over.
He's got the end. Yes, tried to line it. Freddie Harvey again. Setting up his brother Russell. Harvey having a blind of the Bourke. He's different to the two teams.
Ready? Ruffle.
Freddie's making Russell score. Freddie's having a blinder. Different to the two teams for sure. Bourke goes to lead of 15 points to 12.
I think that first try they scored there, they run off each other too, I think.
Yeah, it was.
Two Harvey. Good football. Funny Russell.
Good understanding amongst the two Harveys. They're playing well together. Backing each other up all day. Racing going on everything and damage going on. Back on the upright. Bourke goes led. 17 points to 12 after 7 minutes in the second half.
Referee going to call time off.
Time off. Done by the referee. Got there by Stinks. Got there by Davis. No drinks up. Handful coming up. On the box. Box goes himself. Makes a few yards. Manfield guard coming up, makes a good break. Still going, Manfield. Good run, little fella, still going, up to the halfway line. Good run by the hooker. He gets up, plays the ball back. Out comes Freddie Harvey. On it, Linger. Linger's up over the halfway line. He's gone a touch. Else coming down, 5 yards inside Cobar's territory. One by Cobar, a Bourke. Russell Harvey goes through, beats the first man. Still got Farming, going through, out to Maney. Maney's away. Lovely tackle over there. Good tackle by Jamine. Out comes on the back. Dickens with the ball. Dickens got nowhere to go there. On to Freddie Harvey. Out to Sullivan. Sullivan through.
Over the post! Freddie's making a difference, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a different thing.
Yeah. 3 times he's been that bloody minute.
He's involved in every try. Good stage. Bourke now racing away to lead 20 points to 12. Looking to come fair in front of the post.
Who scored that? Gibbs or
Gibbs is scorer.
Solomon?
Much as though it's Sullivan, but Gibbs is the try scorer.
Freddie Russell
Race your mind. Take the second one, but it's caught there by Conley. Plays it back. Fly goes himself. No one backing up. Pocket dummy half. Banfield's up to Ron. Some go down there. Some go down 5 yards inside. Cobar 25. Distance upright. In the back, coming out Bourke side. So they knock on there to bring the distance. 9%. Someone's in trouble here. One of Bourke man's out like a light. Goonry's been called over by referee. Jimmy Goonry. 10 minutes. Long time out. Someone's down there hurt. Jumping at Bourke East. Banfield is down hurt. Banfield's back to his feet. Free kick to Bourke. Hunsford's going to have a kick to the goal. Take it right from the halfway line. 10 yards to the left of the upright. It'll be a hard kick to both serve this one. Plays the kick of the day.
You're on the
In the second half, Bourke's leading the scrums 3-2, and the penalties go Bourke's way 6-0.
Bourke goes leading 24 points to 12. About 20 minutes to play left. Moving along top now. and Bourke in the territory.
That's the right score, Des. 24 to 12.
Yes. Time called out by the referee. There he goes, fly in the burst, up to the halfway line. Line of flat. Back to Banfield. Switches back to Dickens. On to Howard. Howard goes forward. Dickens is dummy half. Banfield on to Bly. Bly's up 10 yards inside Cobar's half. Bourke goes dummy half himself. Makes a good 5 yards. Here comes to Freddie Harvey. Freddie Harvey tried to break through there. Still going. Gives her the ball to Linga. Linga's held up there, driven to the ground by McMahon. Banfield out. Across to Meany, on to Harvey, Freddie Harvey. Back to Meany, on to Dickens. Dickens out to Bly. Bly props, goes up the centre. Unloads the ball back to Bourke. Bourke goes forward. He's held up. 6 tackles, they'll scrum her down. 20 yards out from Cobar's try line. Bourke leading 24 to 12. There's only about 2 minutes to play, quarter of an hour play left in the game. One by Cobar. Dug out. Knocked backwards to the referee. Still going. Good run there by Armstrong. Come on up to the 5-8 Now spinning out wide. He's driven to the ground there. Savage tackle. Munsell's hurt himself doing it. Jacobson goes himself. He's well tackled there by Dickens. Ingham brings it up, but the Cobar brings it up. Nowhere to go. Bourke defence strong at the moment. Putting the boot to the ball. Deep kick downfield in the open spaces. Picked up there by Davis. Puts to the face on. Beats the first man. Beats the second. Still going. Good run by Davis. Up almost to the halfway line. Gibbs plays it back. Pretty Harvey. On a Bly. Bly in the gap. 12 yards inside Cobar's territory. Bly to play it. Bourke on to Freddie Harvey. Freddie Harvey steps back inside. He's caught there. The tackle by McMahon and Jacobson. Gibbs is coming out. Send on to Russell Harvey. Russell goes himself, makes a few yards. Plays it back to Meany. Freddie Harvey. Dummies, goes himself, broke straight through. Out there to Sullivan. Sullivan going for line. Wild pass thrown there.
It'll be a float forward, wouldn't it?
Be a floating pass. And let's scrum it down. Replacement coming on for Cobar. I'm going well. Back in straight. In the scrum. Out friendly to Cobar. Ready across scrum, a few little all the casing going on there. Meany in his opposite number. Down here. Game left now. Bourke, I say, have it wrapped up. 24 points to 12. Free kick to Cobar. Line touch there, Stinks. Has to be taken 15 yards short of the halfway line, Cobar's territory. well matched there. And picked up, Box got the ball. Now the referee scored, knock on. And it's coming down. Free kick to Bourke. Free kicking distance. Most likely have a shot to goal here.
Differential penalty, Des.
I went back to the bloody. That's the kick to be taken by Russell Harvey. Again, he's come off the field at Cobar. Been replaced. Kept to be taken by Bourke, just inside Cobar's 25. On to Linga running hard to centre, makes good ground. Good strong run by the second rower. Referee's called time out. Linga man down there doesn't move. He's got to take Linga coming on the burst. Time's running out for Cobar now. Got 8 minutes to play left. Bourke in control, leading 24 points to 12. Yeah, might as well. Mumford Road.
No, I won't drink more hand. No. I might go back to the club, I don't know yet.
That's all left. Good God. Thank God, only 10 minutes to go. We're working hard. Referee not satisfied there, called the knock on, they'll scrum it down. Just inside Cobar's 25. Ball's in the pack. Coming out Cobar's side. Demond takes it up. Moves the ball. Play on to the referee. Bourke wants the ball. Best over to play it. Banfield takes a couple of yards. Held up. Freddie Harvey on the fly, running on the burst. Makes good inroads, 20 yards out from Cobar's line.
You got to score it again, Des.
Play it back to Banfield. Meany on to Sullivan. Sullivan on the Gibbs on the burst. Still going, Gibbs. He's driven in a touch. Good tackles, come to go down, 10 yards out. Gibbs looked to shoot in that tackle. Ball's in. Cobar in possession. Drag to play it. Penalty there. Bourke offside. Free kick to Cobar. 6 minutes of the game left. Cobar, Bourke's got the ground wrapped up now.
Close to us too.
Catch to be taken. 12 yards short of the halfway line. Cobar's into the ground. Jacobson takes the tap. Goes himself. Great to them, but he's well matched there. Howard and boxer tacklers. Smith goes himself. Guys offload, be chunking to the ball. Just inside Bourke's territory. Swing it out. Dargy on the thing. There's the winger. Devine's down the centre. There's well caught there. Played it back in field well. Armstrong throws a bad pass. Play on. Bourke in possession.
Cobar position.
That's Cobar's got the ball. Knock on. Thanks, sending it out wide. Brown. Ord kicks through there in the touch. They'll play the knock on, coming down, about 12 metres outside Bourke's try line.
Who's that there?
Who's down there? Dickens is. Dickens is down for Bourke.
Come on, Bungie.
Campbell going on for Bourke. Brown goes. Hits that throwing up. Big well caught foul, knocked on. On a touch, now it's coming down again, 10 yards short. Campbell's on. Campbell's off. Replacing Dickens is injured. Cramp. Cobar in possession. Speaks going on the line, very close, held up by Gibbs. Playing at them. Very close there again. Come on to play the ball. Free kick to Cobar. Thinking a bit scrappy in the now to play. To the 16 to come in the game. Only about 4 minutes left, 4 or 5 minutes left in this game. Bourke got wrapped up at 24 points to 12. One by Cobar, Adam Jamon. Second side of Armstrong, Jason, and goes out and scores an easy try. But a little badly beaten there. Good try scored by the captain, Coach Cobar. Let's move the score along at 24 to 15. Here it comes. The time is running out for Cobar. And some of this the game left. Lined up. Moved in. Rapers on the upright. Score goes along at 24 points to 17. With only about 2 minutes left. Still 7 points of difference. Bloody blue it, don't he? Oh, the Union's going to have a bloody blue on here. Bungee's over there. You got it. Give it a goer. Give it a goer. That's a good point over there. Kicked off. Player picked up Free kick to Cobar. Only a minute and a half to go. That's like 24 points to 17. That'll be fine. There goes the full-time siren. She's all over. Bourke ran out comfortable winners, 24 points to 17.
Put the ball out again. Put it out. Put it out. Kick it out. Kick it straight out.
Fairfield takes up the centre. That's the game's all over. Bourke ran out the winners, 24 points to 17. Brandon reached really great heights. Good hard grand final type of football. Bourke is now best player of the field by a mile with Bourke's captain coach Freddie Harvey.
Just as in the two teams,
He made 3 tries.
A good understanding with Russell
Brother
playing
Russell.
5'8".
I mean, a good game up front with the forwards with Ashton Linga, had a good top game, as Denny Bly. Russell Harvey at 5'8", never left the ball all day, he followed all the way through. But no worry about the man of the match is going to go to Freddie Harvey. He stood out. Oh, they're dirty. Given Bourke team and spectators. Half time, Bourke looks like they were in trouble, but they got their act together after half time. But far convincing in the second half. Oh yeah, went there, man. Yeah, you're right. So short. Get over the road. You're going to stand up the surf back up? Well, I'm going to get those guys when they set up the fire over there. Douglas.
You're going to feel on the way home.
President of the club, Stan Loder's getting a bath in champagne. Hey, his nice green shirt and his bottle green tie. Yeah.
Who's Juddy? Juddy down there doing it? There's Juddy.